Hi everyone, my name is Sandoval. I am a professor at the University of California, Davis and a cooperative extension specialist at UCANR. And today I'm going to be presenting you the first lecture, the introductory part of the California water course. So welcome. Now, what we're going to do, so this is what we're going to be talking today. First, I will be providing you an introduction of the course and what are the expectations. Then I will be talking about your water system, how to identify the water system that you're going to be working. This will be important because you're going to have to read, watch some of the content, and that specific content is called the Guidebook. And also you will be doing your assignments, which is the water system diagnostic, the water system self-assessment. And then I'm going to be explaining you what to expect in the first in-person meeting. So, why a California water course? This will be a course that I would have taught myself 15 years ago when I actually arrived to California. I wanted to be a two-way conversation rather than just myself teaching you. We're going to have these conversations, and I'm really looking forward to learn from you, and also to have this as a hands-on experience, to be a wet water course, to bring you and actually be on the rivers, handle with yourself the water. I wanted to further the conversation about the water beyond the basic concepts. That will be the content, and then later the self-assessment, the diagnostic will be helping you to further your knowledge. I want it to be tailor-made to every person taking the course. This will be considering your interest, not my interest or some predetermined exercises. And I want to serve our water community. So the objective here is to provide relevant and applied knowledge related to water science, policy, and management in California. The audience for this course is people already working in the sector at the entry level, or any people interested in water, some water advocates, community leaders, community members. What are the characteristics of the California water course? Well, basically self-guided. You're gonna take a look at the materials. The materials are available at all time. You'll do it on at your own pace. Authenticated, it means that you're gonna be working with real world experiences. Self-interest driven, the assignments are based on the participant interests, in your interest, not in mine. And it's a flipped classroom. So the theory and the homeworks, you're gonna do it, and then we're gonna have the in-person training through all the different meetings. So everything that you need about materials, announcements, and so on, it will happen here in the California Water Course website.
So the main thing here is that everything it is on the website, on the website class. Later, I'm going to be putting here this presentation and the video of explaining how you're going to access all of this, so that you don't have to remember all what I say. You're going to see that everything is in here. Now, so the content, this is the content of the course. All the theory is in a guidebook. You can read the guidebook if you prefer reading, or you can watch it. So basically every piece is going to be in short videos. Now, the first module is water systems and hydrology. The second one is water policy, and the third one is water budgets, water management. Now, associated with this is the homework part of it. So the homework part of it is this kind of water system self-assessment. You're going to choose your water system, and based on your water system, you're going to collect data and describe your water system, wherever you are. So this is it. And then we're going to have the first in-person meeting for doing water cycle, monitoring, and policy. A section that the last two meetings, group meetings, I'm thinking that we're going to do it remotely for everyone, just not to be traveling around. The first one I really want us to get together. The second two, they will be remote. And I will send you the calendar invites. Now, I'm assuming that this will take you about 2 to 3 hours. This is the part that you're going to be spending a lot of time doing the assignment, doing the homework. This is to me really important. I can talk to you all day and some of it will stick. Then if you do the assignments, then I think the knowledge that you're going to get it will stay longer and it will be based on your interest. And then here is a hands-on experience. Okay, so we have to identify, I want you to think of what is the water system that you want to work with. So a water system can be the city of Davis, or it can be, you're going to see that in examples I use quite a lot, Pájaro Valley, that is located here. You can talk about the Upper Russian River, a river, Merced Groundwater Basin, so you can have that one. Los Angeles County, it can be a rancheria or a reservation or a disadvantaged community. But basically, I want you to think of what is the water system that you want to learn. And so let me go back here. So basically, in module 1, here is the guidebook, and this is the guidebook. Basically, you are going to be here, and the guidebook is this one. And basically, it is a regular book, right? So water system. Okay. So what is a water system? A water system is a group of natural and human-made elements, blah, blah, blah. You can also have that one. And let me see.
Let's talk about water. What are water systems? A water system is a group of natural and human-made elements in a basin that are linked naturally or because of human intervention, where the water cycle occurs. All water systems have a spatial component, an area where water is collected, diverted, used, treated, and disposed. Let's start with the natural boundaries of a water system, a basin.
So what I was trying to show you here is that exactly what is in the guidebook is in the videos. Like you can take a look at the guidebook or you can look at the videos. All of them are already here, and I have right now until 12. I need to update it here. Most likely I'm going to finish all the videos on this one. I'm not sure if I will be able to finish this, but you're gonna get going with the guidebook. The guidebook is basically what you're gonna be learning your materials. Now, this is the water system self-assessment. So here are the instructions for you to submit your homework. So basically read or watch the materials. Then you will have to fill in the water system self-assessment. I'm going to show you where it is. Here is an important naming convention. So please use this naming convention. And then you're going to submit your materials to this share folder. Basically, you name your materials and then you copy and paste it on this folder that is coming up somewhere here, I think. So. Let me see. Oh, that one is coming here. So basically for module 1, you will go here in module 1 and you'll copy and paste your assignment there. One last thing here that I really want to touch base. So I'm going to show you an example of your homework. I'm actually doing my homework on Pájaro Valley. So that's how I'm troubleshooting the work. So this will be an example for that homework. So I put it in here what you need to look, to watch, or to read, and then name what is the name of the water system that you're interested. So and so. Why are you interested? Well, because they have some groundwater overdraft. Provide a map of this. All of these, there are instructions below that actually tell you how to do it. So all of these have a specific instructions on how to do it. So it's not that you're going to do it on your own. You have to go to the instructions and then fill the form. The form will tell you, for instance, like in which basin is located, what is called, in which subbasin, and you can get even the Hawk numbers. So are there any groundwater basin or aquifers in your systems? Yes. What are those? Name it. What are the disadvantaged communities? Name it. What are your local tribes? And so on. So what you can see here is that regardless of where you are, you should be able to get this. So I want you to think of your water system, and in that word of your water system, you're going to be responding all of this. This is for me very important because while I know that we talked about water quite a lot, I want you to make this for you tangible, that you actually, what you are learning, what you're seeing on the videos is super fun, but you can actually do it on your, it's not conceptual. So in the class website are the instructions on how to access the materials, and basically it's a guidebook, and you can read the guidebook or watch the videos. And the assignments in here, give me a second. So in here there is a template. So you can download this template, which is basically a Word document. Yeah, it's just asking you to download a Word document, and this Word document comes empty. So you have my example of Pájaro Valley that you can take a look, and you have your own empty one. I'm gonna see how many I can actually provide the videos, so you know how I'm feeling my Pájaro Valley self-assessment. All of these videos are in Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, TikTok, and YouTube. Okay, so if you want to, these are all the different accounts where you can access the videos. So here they are. If I work in the Pájaro Valley and have so this is Sam. Yes, you can use mine. Also, you can kind of start going. What you're gonna see is that I do it like very big picture. Okay, now these are the locations where you can get it. I already show you one example.
Let's talk about.
Okay, and this was one of the examples that I put it in there. I think I'm gonna later send you the pre-course survey so we know I really want to know what is your knowledge before, so actually I can evaluate it by the end of the course. Okay, important here. So on August 23rd, we're gonna have the in-person meeting at UC Davis. This is extremely important. In here, for the in-person meeting, we have instructions. I want you to take a look at the instructions. The instructions, basically, it will tell you there is a free parking here. Where are we going to meet in? At what time? If you arrive after lunch, where are we meeting? There is a map. There is a picture. The list of things that you should bring. We're going to get it. If any one of you who wants to get into the river, please bring water shoes and shorts. Or you can also kind of roll up your pants sleeves. But it comes the instructions, and we already have an agenda. So this is the agenda that you are seeing there. we're meeting on the 21st. I really want you to take a look at the instructions here. We're going to be providing lunch. Please send your lunch. If you have any dietary needs, let us know. To Daniel. And so basically this will be it. We're going to be the first part in the morning. We're going to be out. Please bring sunscreen. Please bring a hat. Just be aware that we're going to be on August 23rd from 9 to 1 p.m. in the outdoors. So it's going to be hot. And I want you at the last part to be in the river so we can actually get a little bit cool. The last part is going to be in the classroom, in a semi-classroom setting. So that's what is going to happen there. This is how you can get through UC Davis. We also leave in the instructions there the links from the parking lots and how to get from this parking lot to the building or from this parking lot to the building. And I think that's going to be it. We're just finishing right on time. Now I'm going to stay here for a tiny bit of time, but I think this is it. I'm going to put this on the website. So anyone has these instructions, if you didn't catch anything, everything is on the website. Like really, go to the website, go to the syllabus, everything is in there. And please, every time that you go there, refresh it or hit Control-R. Do we have any comments, questions? I don't want to take more of your Saturday. It was so good meeting you. And I'm extremely happy, at the same time anxious, nervous. Ruthie?
Oh, I was just going to say thank you. Really appreciate this.
On the contrary. Pablo, I was seeing you that you were coming up. Hi, Pablo, you're in Spanish.
Yeah, it was finishing the interpretation there.
Pablo, any last words?
Welcome to the course. It's going to be exciting. Thank you, everybody. Have a good rest of your Saturday.
Yes, enjoy the Saturday. See you. Nos vemos.
Gracias a todos. Que tengan bonito día. Nos vemos.
Nos vemos. Chao, chao, Felipe.
Gracias
Estamos
a
esperando
todos.
los 15 años.
Gracias.
Sí, 15 años. Nos vemos.
Thank you.
Chao, chao.